Ooh, spot on. Angle. Hello. You've seen the title. Oh God, this is going to bust open at any minute. Right, fresh out of the shower, I'm going to put a face on and answer your assumptions. I asked over on Instagram the other day for you two, the two of you watching, for you lot to write your assumptions about me. This was a tag that went around on YouTube last year, I think it was. But I'm always late to a party. Literally, I'm always late. I don't think anyone ever assumed that about me, but I don't want to be late, but I just end up being late. Please don't unsubscribe. I kept just trying to tuck that behind and then I realised it's the fake plant behind me. We are going to start off with some Age Perfect by L'Oreal moisturiser. Literally nothing on my face so far. First assumption is from Luz Loves Love. What's it? This might not be the best combination of video. Oh, I love the smell of this stuff. It's so good. Luz Loves Love says, you think that you're hilarious because you are. Yes. I most certainly think I'm hilarious. But then as long as I'm laughing at my jokes, I mean, it doesn't really matter to me who else is laughing at them because I make myself laugh so much even when I'm on my own, and it's just, laughing's one of the best things in the whole entire world. So yeah, I think I'm hilarious. But one thing that does grind my gears is if I'm in a group with somebody and I tell a joke or a pun for something very hilarious and it doesn't get the recognition it deserves or it gets missed and I'm like, Next, I'm using the Superstay 24-hour full coverage foundation from Maybelline. I'm not really a massive fan of this. It's all right. I don't think the colour necessarily is the right colour for my skin. I forgot to use primer. Brilliant. I am just using a Real Techniques foundation brush that I need to clean because it's just, oh, that's probably why I've got greasy skin at the moment. I keep thinking I've got really greasy skin. See, look, I look like a ghost. So, the next assumption is, Adita Lala says, I assume you'd like to have a garden and like to grow things, veggies. Yes, maybe like massively in the future. Even when my parents go away and I have to look after their garden, like I'm worried every day that things are going to die or that I water them too much, but to have a garden for the whole like sustainability, grow your own, organic, that just to me is incredible. But right now I am very much happy with no responsibility. A bit more on this side. Oh, too much. I'm going to try to go for like the no makeup look, but I already know it's going to be drag central when I finished. So next I'm going in with the Primark, yes, Primark CC colour corrector. Corrects under eye circles apparently. So let's try this. It needs actually, it's a bit dirty, don't mind me. This stuff is amazing. It kind of works as like a highlight, so I kind of just like, _Hannah's Journey says you get tired about people asking about your past relationship. Now this is a good assumption because I don't get tired of it, but I'm just not going to talk about it because at the end of the day I choose to put my life on social media, and I know how it is when you watch somebody and you like them and you know you invest in their lives, because when something happens you feel like you're a part of that and you want to know why, you want to check they're okay. And also everyone's nosy, everyone wants to know things, they want to know, you know, more than is generally wanted to be given away. Because I've followed people in the past and they've broken up or something's happened and I've been like, I deserve to know what's happened, but then I'm like, well actually no I don't. I saw a quote today that said, if you don't want people talking about your business, don't talk about it to people, and that's exactly it. Like I don't want her to think I'm talking badly about it, I don't want it to be misconstrued, I just don't want it out there. I kind of want to process it in my own way. So no, I'm not annoyed because, you know, you guys mean the world to me, and of course I'm gonna get asked it. Can you see that's made a difference? Who knows? Brows maybe next. Floss321 says, you don't suffer fools gladly. No, Floss, I don't. I do not. I'm not gonna take crap. Nope. Not gonna take crap. If you're treating me like crap or a crap, you're out. Simple as that. I have like this switch that like if you piss me off one too many times, it's flicked. And once it's flicked, you're out. Done. Dunzo. Oh, cringe. I had quite a few like this and they actually quite shocked me. Kitty Cat Collins says, I assume that you are sad, but you do your best to hide it. But I hope you are happy. Let me get my brow product, then I will answer that. So I have the Benefit Gimme Brow that I got for free in shade number 3. And I would actually prefer a darker brow shade than this one. And I also have the Bobbi Brown Natural Brow Shaper in shade Mahogany, but it's pretty much run out. I think people assume that I'm sad because I've put on weight, and we all associate weight gain with failure, weight gain with negativity. Hello, come through eyebrow. And it's very rare for us to consider that somebody could actually be happy in a larger body whilst they have been smaller. And I really feel like at the moment I'm the happiest I've ever been. I literally can look in the mirror, even naked, and be like, yes, yes. And I'm gonna do a video soon of how I've kind of managed to get there. This is great because it's got like a little brush on the end. I generally just go over them with this one because it's a bigger brush. I prefer the brush on this one because, well, it's easier for me because I've got bigger brows. God, how am I holding that? Like, I look like a blooming clown. I got to a point a year ago where I was working from home. I barely went out. I wasn't filming, obviously. And I was in the flat that I shared with Lena. And I was walking through the hall and we had a mirror in the hall. And I walked past it and I caught my reflection. And I was like, oh my God, I'm still here. I'm still alive. I am actually here on this planet. Because I think I was so in my own head and so sad and so broken that I kind of just stopped. Yeah, I can't really go into it more than that because it's a bit much for this video. But I'm now going to go in with this. This is an amazing palette I got from Primark. I was going to say Facebook then. I got this from Primark quite a few years ago and it's got a great blush on it and some good colours. So I'm just going to take, I don't know, an assortment. Let's say take this like goldy colour because I don't normally use this one. Just going to go over the lid just like this with a random brush. Ta-da! So then I just blend this. Finger blend. And then I'm going to take the darker colour and work it into the corner here a little bit. Yeah, this is my makeup, no makeup, yeah? What an idiot. What an idiot. You know why? Because I've just watched a Jeffree Star video and it's probably like triggered me to do like full glam. What's next? I think another assumption is what's next. I got loads, I should really hurry through them. Cass is losing it says, I assume that you're a social butterfly. Yes. Yes. I think I am. I kind of have to stop myself from arranging loads of plans because I forget how much I am a homebody as well. Like I love staying in, especially with my studio looking so cute. And also I feel like recently I've kind of been planning things to make myself busy. But I think I am a social butterfly. I do love socialising, but then I do love a night in as well with like a glass of wine and just some Netflix on my own. Bun_mum says, I assume that you're a wildcat in the sack. Rawr. Blush. I'm doing this in all the wrong way today. I don't even know what's happening. So now we're going to take this little blush here, on this big brush that's way too big, along the temples to give a bit of structure to the face. I do it like in an upwards motion because I watched a video with Tati Westbrook and JLo's makeup artist. And he was like, why do you do straight lines? Because the cheeks aren't straight. So since then, I've done arches. Can you hear the talking outside? Okay, now I'm gonna take some highlight. Being hopeful says, I assume that you're disappointed in yourself for gaining weight. No, not in the freaking, sorry, this is MAC. It's like a bronze blush highlight that I just go over the top of the bronzer with. Not a fucking tool. Not a freaking tool. I currently feel the most confident, the most sexy, the most me I've ever felt in my whole life. And I feel like people assume that I'm going to be disappointed because we've been taught to think that weight gain and fat means bad and failure. Yeah, I mean, I've lost, since coming back, I've lost a lot of subscribers because I think people think, oh, she's lost it. You know, she hasn't got it anymore. She's all this, she's that. But no, I am not at all disappointed in myself. I am so freaking proud that I am where I am today because I'm killing it. I'm absolutely killing it. And without the weight gain, I wouldn't be here. and I've been through, I can't talk about it because I'm going to cry. Let's just rummage in this drawer to stop crying. This is what I want. I've been through a really hard year, and if the fact that I come out of it the other side with only some weight gained, I think I've done some fucking good work, to be fair. So let's put on a winged liner. Let's do another assumption before we go in to get the taste of that one out of my mouth. Mrs. Wise Woman says, you'd rather hang out with a small group versus a crowd of people. Yes, definitely yes. I'd much rather a one-on-one than a group situation. Anya_Anna_Amelia says, you underestimate yourself big time. You're unbelievable and someone that is beautiful and smart. Thank you. I think we all underestimate ourselves. I don't think anyone really truly knows what they're capable of. I'm starting to believe in myself a lot more over the past few months. I know that I am capable, and I know that... Sorry, I'm just doing it in the little mirror so I can do the wing. This is the Collection Extreme 24-hour felt tip liner. This is the best and only felt tip that I use for my wings. Ta-da! Oh yeah, I can do this creepy cat thing, lizard thing. I feel like I know exactly what I can do. I just haven't got around to doing it yet, but I'm in the process of doing big things. Becca_Lauren says, you're a freaking legend. You assume right. Let's see if I can get this flick to match. Do you reckon I can? Hell yes. Zerpal Moon says, you're a lovely human that isn't perfect but thinks they should be. I'm not perfect, but you think that I think I should be? Oh no, I don't think I should be. I think I should have the same amount of realistic human characteristics as everybody else, because we're all freaking human. And what would be the fun in having a YouTube channel if I was just perfect? I mean, I'm perfect at wing liner, let's be fair. That's pretty much as the extent of the perfection goes. And my humour's pretty spot on as well. But apart from that, I'm a mess. What's the fun in being perfect? There's no fun in being perfect. I'm just gonna set the under eyes with a bit of this Hourglass translucent powder that I got in my stocking for Christmas. I don't know what this is, I just see the bloggers doing it, so I'm gonna do it. Let's do a couple more. Now I look more glam. I keep thinking that's my hair. So annoying. Navi Songs says that you love your body now more than you ever did when you were slimmer. Yes, 100%. Because I realise that this whole lie that we're taught, that slim means perfection, slim means all your problems will be solved, slim means you're going to crack all of the sadness that you have in your life, and all of a sudden things are going to be perfect and you're going to be winning, is not there's not an ounce of truth in that. And I was broken, and even though I had this perfect body, I'd had a tummy tuck, I had all these things, I was so slim, I was in a dangerous place. And I think I'm glad that I kind of like somehow started evening out. I could have gone down a very, very dangerous slope if I hadn't have, got myself out of it, I suppose. Cara's Book Boudoir says that you can do impressive things with your tongue. I can actually roll it, eh? Crunchy Leaves and Sunsets, amazing name, says you hate awkward silences and have to fill them. Yeah, I hate awkward silences. I can't stand them. I've been on a few dates like over the years where they've been like, and I've been, it just literally physically pain me. Can't be putting up with them. If you're in a relationship with somebody, or comfortable with somebody, it doesn't always have to be constant talking. But if it's like somebody you don't really know and there's silences, that is awful. Sugarfluff77 says that when you love somebody, you give them your all, but you never take anything for yourself, and you're selfless. Yeah, I'd say you're right, to my detriment. I do give a lot, and I need to learn to hold myself in even higher regard. Because I do lose myself in relationships sometimes because I focus too much on the other person. Kind of forget that I'm a human and I have goals and I have all these things, and it's not attractive to completely put yourself for somebody and just like relinquish all of your self-respect and whatever just to like please somebody else. It's not fucking sexy. Safina says that you use your YouTube videos to keep your shit together because your natural inclination is chaos. Yeah. No, you know what? I love the creation side of YouTube. I love the schedule side, and I do like the order of it. I haven't done the whole order thing for so long, have I? But I do feel like I'm a lot more settled and a lot more headstrong now that I've got this constant, because I feel like you're a constant now, you guys in there, you're a constant now, and I can be like, right, I've got this set, and it makes me feel so proud about myself as well. So it's all these things. So now I'm going to curl my lashes, even though I don't actually think this does much. For mascara, I'm going to use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is a little sample I got in my advent calendar last year. So we're going to work this into the lashes. You know what I've started doing actually, because it's running out. So I've started like taking the brush out of this one and using it, double dipping. Did I just lick my lips? I didn't mean to. Little bit on the lower lid. No, it's not even lid, is it? Lower lash line. Double dipping is advised. Penultimate thing is a little bit of blush. This is the Orgasm Blush by NARS with a Real Techniques brush. Just gonna take it up here. Beautiful, look at that glow. Then this is the Pixie. Somebody the other day asked me what blush I used, and it's literally what I've done here. Pixie Dolce Candy highlight palette. So I'm gonna take this one here with this and a bit of this and run it. Oh, that's a bit much, isn't it? And then run it across here, and same again. Then a tiny bit Cupid's bow. Oh god, that that was the other end. Just gonna brush that in a bit because I don't like too much highlight. I've got about 5 people saying that I'm way too hard on myself. Jennifer says that you know how beautiful you are. Yes. Zoe_Cara says that you're not 100% body positive all the time. I mean, who is? Who is? Obviously we all have down days, but I am probably I have so many good days now, and the not so good days are so few and far between. Like I don't even notice them anymore. It's more my mood that I notice that's bad. Like I'll be in a bad mood, or I'll feel down, or I'll feel like ugh, rather than feeling negative about my body. Seabrook715 says that you are kind, loving and a badass woman, and you want to steal my cats and plants. Correct. All correct. AMG711 says that you want a new best friend called Ash. Am I right? Always looking to replace my friends because they're rubbish. _mar.eee says that you hate children and don't want them. I don't hate children. To be honest, I'm never normally around children. Like my brother is due to have a baby with his wife in the next 2 weeks, so I cannot wait to meet the little one. It feels so surreal that I'm going to be an auntie, and I'm so excited, but I'm still not sure about actually wanting kids myself. I'm sure my ovaries are going to physically explode when I hold that child, but it's just something I've never really seen for myself. I know that a lot of people have like, oh, I want to be a mum like as soon as they're born. That's weird, but yeah, but some people are just born wanting kids, and that's never been me. So we'll see. I don't hate kids, I just hate a lot of kids. I hate annoying kids. But then doesn't everyone? I think everyone does. I think everyone hates all kids that aren't their own. Forest B Mine says that you like pineapple on pizza. Now, I don't mind it. It wouldn't be something I'd ever choose, but if it was there, I'd eat it. Like, I wouldn't pick it off and be like, oh no, it's disgusting. No, that's not me. I'd eat it because pizza's amazing. It's pizza. But I would never pick it. Fat_working_2_get_fit says that you no longer support people losing weight intentionally. No, that's not right. I do. I think that everyone is completely at their own space and at their own point in their journey. And the reason for this channel here is to educate and to teach and to respect people, because I can, this whole like defeating diet culture, becoming body positive is such a new thing, and so many people either don't believe in it or are fearful of it, that I don't think that anyone realizes that there is a way to love your body that is not related to losing weight. And if somebody, like, I've got friends that are losing weight and I support them 100% because they're just at a different point in the journey than me. And if they, you know, I'm not saying that they're at their own bit of their journey because they're not as like enlightened as me. That's not what I'm saying at all. I want to make these videos more of the type I'm talking about in the future, but to educate people so they can see that there's more to life than being on a freaking diet and thinking that the world needs a smaller version of you, because it doesn't. The world needs you to take up more space and to be more of yourself, not to shrink your personality, not to shrink your size, and it's not about health and anyway, I'm not going to get into it because the comments are going to explode, but well, that's blowing my own trumpet, they won't. But I respect everybody for the point that they are at in their own lives at this point, so you are wrong. Slooches says, you still need to heal, but you're going to be okay. Yeah, I am going to be okay, and I do need to heal, because breakups are freaking hard. No matter how amicable or mutual or whatever a breakup is, I'm still hurting a lot, and I think we all heal in different ways. We all heal in different times. I've had so many messages from people. One lady messaged me saying that it's been 3 years since her and her partner have split up and she's still feeling it, and everyone takes their own time to heal in their own way. So I'm being kind, I'm being patient, and I'm doing it for me. Slooches also says, you are loved, but often, it's difficult to feel it and to accept that you are loved without giving it back. No, I feel very loved. I'm very lucky to have the people in my life that I have. I feel incredibly loved by my best friends, and my family. I'm very lucky, and I feel it a lot. JenniferJude.k says, you don't actually have a job. I do have a job. I work for the family business and I do YouTube, which I also kind of consider a job because, well, it's work and I get paid for it. So not a lot, but I get paid for it. Kate Howell88 says that you feel emotions very deeply. Yes, I do. I'm such an emotional person. I will cry. Even if somebody on the TV is crying about something, even if I don't know what they're crying about, I'll get tears in my eyes because I'm thinking of them crying and how I'm the most emotional person ever. Finding Me From Within 88 says that you're nervous around new people, and PS, still waiting for a makeup tutorial. There you go. You're nervous around new people. Yes, I am actually. I do get nervous around new people because I feel like I'm a bit weird and I'm a bit quirky with my humour. I'm getting better at it, but like for instance this week at YouTube I had to speak to some new people and it was a bit like but I was fine. I didn't die, so I made it through. Louise M2 says that you want to go on a date with me next time I'm in London. Yeah, go on then. Where are you taking me? Maggie_Ruthless17, brilliant name, says that you'd beat the brakes off of someone if they did anything to hurt your mum. Yes, I would definitely beat those brakes off of them. I don't even know what that means, but they'd get the brakes beaten off them. Gemma MCK_live says you had lots of friends in school in different groups. Yes, I had like the goody two shoes friend group and the naughty group, and they didn't really like each other, but I kind of like flitted between the two, and I should have stayed with the good uns. But I went a bit with the naughty ones and that messed me up slightly. But I've made it through. I've made it through. Just yeah, but that's the same as me now. Like I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of friends, but they're individual friends because I'm just very selfish and I want all of their attention. I don't want to share it. Jubistan says, you don't let people get into your head. They talk smack and you don't care. I'd like to say yeah. Sometimes people get to me, like some negative comments sometimes get to me, but touch wood. That's not wood. There you go, touch wood. I haven't had any for ages, so yeah. Also, you're the favourite child. Of course I am. Well, actually, no. In 2 weeks when Louis has the baby, I definitely will not be the favourite child anymore. But I'm gonna ride the wave for those 2 weeks. Last one, _KatesRock says, she assumes that I'm tall. I am 5'6.5". So I'm medium. I'd say I'm medium. This lighting is so bad, guys. I'm very sorry. That was just e.l.f., this concealer. Ah, that's better. Hello. Viva Glam V or Burnt Spice. It's going to be Burnt Spice, guys. Burnt Spice matte. Retro matte. Burnt Spice, that one. It's one of my absolute faves. Let's see what this hair's saying. I'm glad this stayed and you didn't get an eye for the boob. Come through, natural wave. Damn. So this is it. I'm ready. I'm going to put some clothes on now and go out on the town and have a great day. Thank you for Assumptions. Peace out, guys.